Hello everyone, welcome to the explanation. So in this video I'll be discussing about old question discussion on Fortran, that is part 2. So part 1 I have already uploaded yesterday and I'll be providing the link in the description box. So in part 2 we'll be discussing further questions. So let me go to the question number 1 for today's part. So question number 1 is differentiate logical if with arithmetic if in Fortran with suitable example. Okay, so they have asked to differentiate logic if and arithmetic if in Fortran. Fine. So without any delay, let's start. So let this be the portion for logical if and this be the portion for arithmetic if. Fine. So first difference is logical if it uses relational and logical expression. Okay, it uses relational and logical operation to transfer program control. In arithmetic if it uses any valid arithmetic expression, okay, depending on its value. So you can say simply it uses logical expression, it uses arithmetic expression. Okay, so difference number 2 is, and this question they have asked, this question is 2069 Chaitra. Okay, so next difference is expression used in, okay, logical if generate, that is the output is generate either true or false. Okay, so the output is in the form of true and false, and here expression used in arithmetic if generate, okay, it generate value, or it has the value, generate value either negative or 0 or positive. Fine. So this is 2 difference. Now I'll clear this and I will make the difference in next page. So third difference, okay, so third difference, its general form will be, okay, its general form will be if condition and statement, and here its general form will be if expression and K1, K2 and K3. Okay, so this K1, K2 and K3, they are the statement number. Fine. And at last even they have asked in the question that differentiate with a suitable example. Okay, so compulsory we have to give the example. Okay, so example is, suppose we can write like this, if suppose if x equals to 10 and y equals to 20, then we can write that if x is greater than y, it generate false. If x is less than y, then it generates true. Okay, so the value is either in the form of false or true. And here the example will be, example, suppose we have a variable real x, so we'll read this variable. Okay, we'll read this variable, read x. So if x 1 2 3. It means that if x is positive, go to 1, if x is 0, go to 4, sorry, go to 2, and if x is negative, then the sequence is like this: if x is negative, go to 1, 0, go to 2, and positive, go to 3. Okay, so this is the sequence in arithmetic if, okay, always. So 1, it will go to negative, so 1 it will be right star star negative, okay, and again it will go to 4. So let us consider 4 is our end statement. Again 2 number, it is right star star, what I told, 0. Okay, so 0, and I'll write here only, okay, go to 4. And 3 number will be right star star positive and go to 4. Fine. So this is the solution for question number 1 in this question. So next question is, let us go to next question. So question number 2, it is explain different types of go to statement in Fortran programming with suitable example. Okay, so again this question they have asked in 2073 Chaitra, and this question carries 8 marks, I think. So the solution will be different types of go to statement are, number 1 is unconditional go to, and number 2 is computed go to. Fine. So you have to explain both of these with suitable examples. So these are very important for Fortran question. So let's explain one by one. So I'll clear the page first. Let me clear. So we'll discuss it one by one. So number 1 is unconditional go to. Unconditional go to. So this statement, it is used to transfer the program control to any other statement unconditionally. Okay, so its general form will be go to n. Okay, so where n is the statement number. Fine. So n is the statement number where control must be transferred without depending upon any condition. That's why it is called unconditional go to. Okay, so let's see one example for this. So let me write the example here. I'll write the example here. So let's example is let me declare integer x and go to 10. It is go to, okay, go to 10, and we'll write x enter x. Okay, so I'll read the value of x, and 10, go to 10, I'll write here in write this is continuation, okay, value of x. Okay, so in outside this comma we have x and end. Fine. So the value of x is whatever we read there, the value of x is this. Okay, so here the go to statement, after we'll see go to 10, we directly go to this 10th number. Okay, so this and this statement are skipped here. Fine. So this can be an example. Also you can give some other example. So question number 2 is, sorry, example number 2 is computed go to. Okay, so let me explain you computed go to. Okay, so here the example is, first of all let me write syntax. I think I skipped the syntax. So syntax will be go to okay, n1 comma n2 comma n3 dot dot dot. Okay, so here n1 n2 n3 are the statement number. We can say n1 n2 n3, they are the statement numbers. Okay, so statement n1 will go to statement n1 if I equals to 1, will go to statement n2 if I equals to 2, similarly. Fine. So let us see the example for this. Okay, so example we have, suppose integer, okay, integer d, write enter number of day, we'll see, and read day. So go to, okay, 5, okay, so go to 5 comma 10 and it is D. Fine, so let's start with the example part. Okay, so in the example part we can write like this: integer x write star star enter number of day, suppose so read star star. Okay, so x we can say, so go to 5 10 x, if you will say, okay, if you will give this statement. So if we will enter the value of x1, it will go automatically to 5. So we can write here write star star, okay, Sunday, and go to suppose 11, and 10 here write star star Monday. Okay, so the bracket is not there, it is apostrophe, so go to 11, so 11 is stop. Fine. So what happens if the value of x you will give 1, it will go to 5, it will give the value of x2, it will go to 10. Okay, so if there was another statement called 5 10 15, so if value of x was 3, it will go to 15. Fine. So this is example of computed go to. Okay, so let's go to another question. Okay, so here we have another question number 3. So in question number 3 they have asked, let me see the question first. So question number 3 they have asked, okay, this is one of the important questions. Write a program. Okay, this one I think write a program in Fortran to display the nature, okay, of roots of a quadratic equation equation. Okay, so calculate and display the root if they are real and equal. Okay, so this is the question. So this question has been asked in 2007 to Karthik, and this question is for again 8 marks. Fine, so let's solve this. So solution for this question, we have a real, suppose A, B, C, D, R. So what we'll do is write, okay, enter value of A, B and C. We'll read the value of A, B and C. We'll calculate D, that is B into B minus 4AC. So if D 5, 10, 15, okay, okay, so I think sorry, so this is the example of arithmetic if. Okay, so if it is negative it will go here, 0 it will go here, positive it will go here. Okay, so negative, if it is negative then it will go to 5 and it will write the roots are imaginary and unequal. Okay, and it will go to 20. 10, what we'll do in 10, r equals to, we'll calculate the value minus b by 2 into a, and also we'll write a root are real and equal. Okay, fine, and the value is r, so it will print the value of r. Root are real and equal, and it will print the value of r. Now it will go to 20 again, and next let me clear this. So third is 15, sorry for this. Next is 15, so 15, label number 15, write star star the root are real and unequal. Fine, so again it will go to 20. So on 20 I have kept stop and end. Fine, so this is the solution for this question. Now moving to question number 4. Okay, so question number 4 is compare do and implied do statement in Fortran. Okay, so we have to compare do and implied do statement. So again this is one of the important question in Fortran. So let me answer this question. Do statement is used for executing a block of code, okay, repeatedly we can say. Okay, so the working of this do loop is similar to, it is very similar to for loop in C. Okay, it is very similar to for loop in C. So if you see the general form of this do statement, it is do n I equals to start, stop and update and we'll write the statements here, fine, and n is continue. So you can say this is any statement number, you can see, okay, any statement number. It can be 100, 200, and same statement number we have kept here. And again, this is an integer I, so it starts from this value, stop to this value, and increment is done by this value. Okay, so this object is optional. Okay, if nothing is given here in this field, it is understand that this will increase by 1. Fine. So let me give one example for this. Okay, so example will be do, this is statement number I equals to 1, 10, 1, and we will give write star star I and statement number continue. Fine. So we'll use do statement like this. So what it will do, it will print the value of I. So 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 10. Fine. So this is do statement. Now going to implied do. Okay, so let me write implied do. Okay, so implied do. So here we can see that do loop is written explicitly for printing values. Okay, so this can be used, this can be done more shortly, like in more shorter form, in more lesser lines, using implied do loop. Okay, so this can be done more shortly using implied do loop. Okay, so we can say that an implied do loop is the short form, or we can say it is the implicit form of do loop. Fine. So the working is same only. Okay, so here for example we can say that, write star star. Okay, we can say I, and I equals to 1, 10 and 1. Fine. So it will print the value of I from 1 to 10. Okay, so let me compare this statement. So like in normal do, if you are using normal do, the statement is do 5, I equals to 1, 10 and 1. Okay, and we'll say read star star a I and 5 continue. So this is the statement for normal do. Same if you are using implied do loop. Okay, so the statement is read star star, okay, bracket ai, and the value of I is from 1 to 10 increment by 1. Okay, so both of these are same. Fine. So this is the solution for this question. Now going to next question we have. Okay, so next question we have, let me write the question. So question number 5, if we have write a program to read and from user and display the sum of following series till nth term. Okay, series is 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus up to n. Okay, so this question has been asked in 2071 Chaitra. Fine. Okay, so let's go to the solution part. So it is very easy. So first of all I'll write the series, then only I can write the solutions. 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to n. Okay, so its solution will be integer, okay, so s t for term, n for number. So write star enter the number of term. So let me read the number of turns, so it will give by n. Initially let us give the value of s equals to 0. So do 5 I equals to, here we are using do loop. So 1 n 1, it means starting from 1 going up to n and increment by 1. T equals to 0. Do, okay, 10 j equals to 1 I 1 and t equals to t plus j, okay, and 10 continue. After that s equals to s plus t and 5 continue. So if you see here, this is inner loop, okay, so this is the inner loop and this is the outer loop. So inside this loop we have this j loop, okay. So next I will print the series. So write star sum of series equals to comma s, and we will end this. Right, so we have find the sum of series till nth term, okay. So here you can see that we'll read the number of term by value n, s equals to 0. So initially I equals to 1, okay, I will go up to n term, increment by 1. So t equals to 0 here, and here for j equals to 1, j will go till I and j will increment the value by 1. So initially t equals to, so value of t is 0, so 0 plus j, which is equals to 1, okay. So 0 plus 1 equals to 1, so again it will go here. So s, finally this is our series, so s equals to, value of s was 0, so s plus t equals to 1. So initially it is, the series become 1, okay. So again if the number of term is 2, so again it will increase, okay. So this becomes, the value of I becomes 2, t equals to 0. So it will, the loop will go up to 2 because I equals to 1, I will go up to 2, okay. So the value becomes t equals to 0, 0 plus 1, 1, and again 0 plus 2, it becomes 2, okay. So here initially the value of sum was 1, so 1 plus 2, okay. In this way the value of I will go increase to 3, so it will go up to 3, loop will go up to 3, okay. So the value becomes 1 plus 2 plus 3, which is equals to 3. So finally initially it was 1 plus 2, so 1 plus 2 plus 3, fine. So in this way the loop goes on, okay, fine. So you can see this once by running the loop. It is very easy, just when increasing the value, when increasing the loop, when increasing the value, okay. So next question is okay, so next question is question number 6. Question number 6, which is, what is the syntax of two-dimensional array in Fortran? Explain with example, okay. So what is the syntax of two-dimensional array in Fortran, okay. So the answer will be, so this has been asked in 2069 ASAD, okay. So the solution is two-dimensional array is referred 2 by specifying two subscript. Okay, so it has got two subscripts. Fine. So first one is row and second one is column. Okay, so let's go to the syntax part. So the syntax will be, okay, type and then name of the array. Okay, so we can write this as identifier or name of array, and number of row comma number of column. Okay, so for example, it is of integer. If the array is of type integer, so integer, okay, name of array and number of row and number of column. Okay, so this is a two-dimensional array having 5 row and 5 column. So let me write a program for this. So let me write a program to add two matrices. Okay, add two matrices. So let me declare one array, integer type array, A 3 by 3, B 3 by 3, comma, C 3 by 3. Okay, so write enter first 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, so I'll read this, read star star. So how will read the two-dimensional array? We'll read like this: A I comma j. Fine. So first we'll write the value of j. So j is 1 by 3. We'll close the bracket and again we'll write I equals to 1 3. Okay, so this is the way we'll declare a two-dimensional array. Okay, so aij comma the value of j is from 1 to 3, bracket close, and the value of I will be from 1 to 3. Right. Now I will enter the second matrix. So write star star, enter second 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, so I'll read this. It's very easy to read now. So read, I'll read B I comma j, okay, comma the value of j will be from 1 to 3, bracket close, value of I will be from 1 to 3. Okay, now we'll use loops here. Fine. So do 100 I equals to 1 3, do 100 j equals to 1 comma 3. So you'll understand this is a nested loop. So value of c becomes I j equals to a I j plus b I j. Okay, and 100 is here, so it is continue. It is a do statement. Okay, so after coming out of this continue, we can write I'll be continuing here. Okay, so after coming out of this 100 continue, we'll go to do 200 I equals to 1 comma 3. Okay, so we'll print the value of c. So star star, in bracket this is continuation. Okay, so in bracket I'll write c I comma j comma j equals to 1 comma 3. Okay, so here it is bracket, here j equals to 1 comma 3 and the bracket closes here. So in 200 we have continue and we have end. Okay, fine. So before solving this question part, you should know the theory part of Fortran, otherwise you will not understand this. So I am just solving the questions for you. Okay, how we will solve. So this is the case of nested loop. First of all, it will go to the value of I, then value of j. So when the value of I runs for 1 time, the value of j runs for 3 times. Okay, in this way it is going to add each and every element and then we are going to print the value of C. Okay, so this is the solution for question number 6. Now going to next question. Okay, so going to next question we have fine, so here I'll write the question first. Question number 7. Okay, write a program in Fortran to evaluate the following series. Okay, so again one question from series. It is 1 by 1 square plus 1 by 2 square plus 1 by 3 square plus 1 by n square. Okay, so let's go to the solution part directly. Write star star enter number of term. So we'll read the value of n here. Initially we'll put the sum as 0. We'll use do loop, so do 100 I equals to 1 n. So in this case the update is done by 1 itself, because I am not giving it any value for update, so it is automatically 1. So sum equals to sum plus 1.0 divided by I into 2. Okay, so 100 it is. Continue, and after that we have write star star sum equals to comma sum stop and int. Fine, so this is solution for question number 7. Okay, so next we'll go to another question. Okay, so another question is, this question is for 8 marks. Write a Fortran program to read 10 integer number and store them in an array and arrange them in ascending order and display the sorted list. Okay, so this they have asked in 2073 Chaitra. Okay, this is for 8 marks. Fine, so we have to sort an array and we have to display the sorted list. Okay, so without any delay I'll give the solution, I'll add the solution. So the solution will be, let me declare an array. So integer a 10, write star star enter array elements. Okay, read star star will read the value of ai. So ai I equals to 1 to 10. Sorry, it's a small bracket. Okay, small bracket, inside there is I. Do 100 I equals to 1 to 9. Do 100 j equals to I plus 1. Okay, 10. If this is inner outer loop, this is inner loop. Okay, so if ai is greater than a j, then m equals to ai equals to a j and aj equals to m. Okay, so this m is simply a, we can say, a temporary variable. Okay, so here we'll do int if. Fine, So let me continue this question here in next page. So next is 100. The statement number was 100, so it is 100. Continue. Okay, write star star, fine, sorted array. Okay, so we'll print the sorted array here, so we'll again use loop. So I equals to 1, 10, 1 comma 10, and we'll print it. Write star star ai, and we'll use continue and int. So the statement is 200 here. Fine. So the value of m, I didn't declare the type of m because I, j, k, l, m, they are default integer type. Okay, so if I skip the declaration part, it's okay for this, so don't get confused. Okay, so question number 8 it was. So let's go to question number 9. Question number 9 it is, write a program to convert a binary number to a decimal number using Fortran program. So they have asked, this question is 2071 Shravan. Okay, so let's go to the solution part. We have integer, decimal, binary. So I'll declare the value of this decimal as 0. I equals to 0. We'll write star star enter binary number. Okay, enter binary number. We'll read value of binary. Okay, so it is statement number 1. Okay, so let me write in some other screen. Okay, so it is the continuation of previous part. So 1, statement number 1, if binary equals to 0, then go to 2. Okay, so inside the body it is remainder equals to mode is the function. Okay, binary 10, decimal equals to decimal plus remainder into 2 into I. Okay, it means twice it is. Okay, remainder 2i. Binary equals to binary divided by 10, and I equals to I plus 1. Go to 1 and 2 it is. Write star star the decimal equivalent is decimal, and it is int. Okay, so this is the solution for this question. So again, this is asked for 8 marks and it is asked in 2071 Shravan. Fine. So I think these are the question discussion for today. So I think I have to make a part 3 of Fortran, because still I have around 5 to 6 questions left for discussion. So I'll be making part 3 of this, and also comment me which topic you want me to make the video next, like next video on which chapter should I make. Please do comment, and please like, share and subscribe our channel, and thank you for watching. Stay safe.